The Catholic Church stands at the cusp of a new era. At its helm is Pope Francis, a beacon of humility and reform. By his side is a man whose journey reflects the changing face of the Church, Cardinal Antonio Tagle. This is not just a story of two leaders, but a testament to a bond that transcends continents and traditions. It's a bond forged in shared values, a vision for a more inclusive church, and a deep commitment to the marginalized. Their first encounter was marked by a shared understanding, a recognition of kindred spirits. Pope Francis, known for his emphasis on a poor church for the poor, saw in Tagle a reflection of his own pastoral heart. Tagle, with his infectious warmth and genuine concern for the downtrodden, embodied the very essence of Francis's vision. This connection, palpable even in their early interactions, laid the foundation for a unique and impactful relationship. It's a relationship that has captivated the attention of Catholics worldwide, sparking curiosity and hope for the future of the Church. As we delve deeper into their story, we'll uncover the reasons behind their remarkable bond and explore its potential to reshape the Catholic landscape for generations to come. At the heart of this extraordinary alliance lies a shared commitment to the core values of Christianity, humility, and service. Both Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle embody these virtues in their words and actions, inspiring millions across the globe. Pope Francis, from the moment he assumed the papacy, shattered centuries-old traditions, choosing to live simply and advocate tirelessly for the poor and marginalized. His choice to be called Francis after Saint Francis of Assisi, a figure renowned for his humility and love for the poor, speaks volumes about his own priorities. Cardinal Tagle, too, has always been known for his humble demeanor and his genuine concern for the less fortunate. His tenure as Archbishop of Manila was marked by his unwavering dedication to serving the poor and his efforts to bridge divides within Filipino society. Their shared belief in a church of the poor, for the poor, has become a cornerstone of their relationship. It's a belief that transcends geographical boundaries and cultural differences, uniting them in their mission to create a more just and compassionate world. Pope Francis recognized in Cardinal Tagle a leader uniquely equipped to navigate the complexities of the 21st century Church. Tagle's intellectual prowess, his ability to connect with people from all walks of life, and his deep understanding of global issues made him an ideal candidate for a prominent role in the Vatican. Francis saw in Tagle someone who could build bridges between different cultures and faiths. Tagle's experience in the Philippines, a predominantly Catholic country in a region with diverse religious traditions, had honed his skills in interfaith dialogue and collaboration. Moreover, Tagle's eloquence and charisma made him a compelling voice for the Church on the global stage. He could articulate complex theological concepts in a way that resonated with ordinary people, making him an effective communicator of the Church's message in a rapidly changing world. Francis, recognizing these qualities, saw in Tagle a potential architect for a more inclusive and globally engaged Church. Pope Francis wasted no time in entrusting Cardinal Tagle with significant responsibilities within the Vatican. Tagle's appointments were not merely symbolic gestures but strategic moves that reflected the Pope's deep trust in his abilities and his vision for the Church's future. One of the most significant appointments was Tagle's elevation to the position of Prefect of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. This role placed him at the helm of the Church's missionary work worldwide, a clear indication of the Pope's confidence in Tagle's ability to spread the gospel message in a way that resonated with diverse cultures. Further solidifying their bond, Pope Francis appointed Tagle as a member of several influential Vatican departments, including the Congregation for Catholic Education and the Pontifical Council for Interreligious Dialogue. These appointments provided Tagle with a platform to shape church policy on a wide range of issues, from education and interfaith relations to social justice and environmental concerns. Each of these appointments served as a testament to the growing bond between the two leaders and hinted at the pivotal role Tagle would play in shaping the future of the Catholic Church. Whispers of succession: the Asian Pope? The closeness between Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle has fueled speculation within the Church and beyond. Some Vatican observers believe that Francis is strategically positioning Tagle as a potential successor, a move that would mark a historic shift in the Catholic Church's power dynamics. Tagle's background as an Asian cardinal from the developing world aligns with Francis's vision of a less Eurocentric church, one that prioritizes the voices and experiences of the global South. His election as pope would be a powerful symbol of the church's universality and its commitment to serving the needs of all Catholics, regardless of their geographical location or cultural background. While the papacy remains a complex and unpredictable process, the speculation surrounding Tagle's future highlights the significance of his bond with Pope Francis. It suggests a deliberate effort on the part of the Pope to groom a new generation of leaders who share his vision for a more humble, compassionate, and outward-looking church. The bond between Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle extends far beyond the walls of the Vatican. Their shared vision for a more just and compassionate world has resonated with people of all faiths and backgrounds, inspiring hope for a brighter future. Their emphasis on interfaith dialogue has fostered greater understanding and cooperation between different religious communities. Their unwavering commitment to social justice has given a voice to the marginalized and challenged structures of inequality. Their shared concern for the environment has mobilized Catholics and non-Catholics alike to address the urgent crisis facing our planet. Their alliance represents a powerful force for good in a world often plagued by division and conflict. It's a testament to the power of shared values, and a reminder that even amidst our differences, we can find common ground and work together to build a better future for all. Cardinal Tagle's influence within the Catholic Church continues to grow, a testament to his own leadership qualities and the trust placed in him by Pope Francis. His voice has become increasingly prominent on a range of issues, shaping the Church's response to the challenges of the 21st century. Tagle's emphasis on mercy and compassion has resonated deeply within a church grappling with issues of clerical sexual abuse and its treatment of marginalized groups, such as LGBTQ+ individuals and divorced and remarried Catholics. He has called for a more welcoming and inclusive church, one that prioritizes listening over judgment and accompaniment over condemnation. His focus on the peripheries, echoing Pope Francis's own pastoral priorities, has brought renewed attention to the plight of migrants and refugees, the victims of human trafficking, and those suffering from poverty and injustice. Tagle's advocacy for these marginalized communities has challenged the Church to live up to its gospel mandate to care for the least of these. Tagle's growing influence is not limited to internal church matters. He has also emerged as a leading voice on global issues such as climate change, interfaith dialogue, and the pursuit of peace. The bond between Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle signifies a profound shift in the Catholic Church's approach to leadership, one that emphasizes collaboration, listening, and a deep connection with the lived experiences of ordinary Catholics. Their leadership style stands in stark contrast to the more hierarchical and centralized models of the past. They prioritize dialogue over monologue, seeking to empower local churches and give greater voice to lay Catholics, particularly women and young people. This emphasis on synodality, on journeying together as a church, has the potential to revitalize Catholicism, making it more relevant and responsive to the needs of the faithful in the 21st century. It's a vision of a church that is less about dictates from Rome and more about a vibrant tapestry of local communities, each contributing their unique gifts and perspectives to the richness of the Catholic tradition. The extraordinary bond between Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on the Catholic Church for years to come. Their shared vision of a more humble, compassionate, and outward-looking church has ignited hope and inspired action among Catholics worldwide. Their legacy will be measured not by grand pronouncements, but by the countless acts of mercy and compassion that their leadership has inspired. It will be seen in the faces of the marginalized who have found a voice, in the bridges built between different faiths, and in the renewed commitment to caring for our common home. The story of Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle is a story of hope, a testament to the power of human connection and shared purpose. It's a story that reminds us that even in a world often driven by division and conflict, the values of love, compassion, and solidarity can still prevail. And it's a story that offers a glimpse of a brighter future for the Catholic Church, one where all are welcome, all are valued, and all are called to participate in the Church's mission of building God's kingdom here on earth.